On the east coast of the United States, Boston is located at the confluence of the Charles and Mystic Rivers. Boston, which is located on the shores of Massachusetts Bay, has a lovely natural port. Boston is a C-shaped city, but it is the people of Boston who have contributed to the shaping of American history. Boston has remained the hub of American political, social, and cultural life ever since it was founded in 1630. There appears to be a reminder of Boston's significance in the American Revolution on every corner. Boston is a small city that has a great quality of life. Boston may be seen in a variety of ways, but walking is the greatest way to see the city. It's called the Walking City for a reason. You can start the self-guided Freedom Trail walking trip whenever you see the recognizable red pavement markers. The 2.5-mile walk meanders by 16 significant historical locations that played a key role in the American Revolution. The route officially begins in Boston Common, the oldest city park in America and the focal point of what locals refer to as Boston's Emerald Necklace, a collection of parks and gardens. The State House, with its brilliant gold dome, and the Granary Burying Ground, the ultimate resting place of Samuel Adams, Paul Revere, and numerous other of Boston's bravest sons and daughters, are two of the trail's highlights. Samuel Adams and James Otis stoked the flames of revolution from the stage of Faneuil Hall, sometimes known as the Cradle of Liberty. The Quincy and Faneuil Hall markets, two of Boston's most well-liked eateries and hangout spots, are right behind. Visit Paul Revere's historic home from the 17th century to learn more about the hero who became famous for his infamous all-night ride to Lexington to warn that the British were coming. The Bunker Hill Monument, where the newly formed colonial army initially resisted the Redcoats in the American War of Independence, is reached by crossing the Charles River. The USS Constitution, one of the country's most cherished ships, is where the trail comes to an end. The oldest operational naval warship in the world is Old Ironsides, which was launched in 1797. Boston's waterfronts serve as constant reminders of the city's nautical heritage. Salt is in the city's veins. Boston's seafood is so fresh that you'd almost think it leapt onto your plate. The harbor is also the spot to catch one of the numerous scenic and whale watch cruises on offer. After exploring the Freedom Trail, just follow your nose. This is a wonderful city to get lost in. One of Boston's most picturesque districts is Beacon Hill, which features row houses built in the Federal style and gaslit streets. It's simple to lose a few hours browsing the antique shops on Charles Street in search of the ideal memento of Old Boston. One of the best shopping districts in the country is Newbury Street in the nearby Back Bay neighborhood. Here, you can find everything from exclusive boutiques to street vendors. Back Bay also has a ton of tranquil, contemplative spaces, such Copley Square. Perhaps you may attend a service at Trinity Church, one of the 10 most important structures in the country. Take the elevator to the Skywalk Observatory in the nearby Prudential Tower for the greatest views of Boston and to get even closer to the sky. Boston owes a lot to the immigrants who arrived here with their goals, dreams, and traditions. From the culinary delights of Little Italy to the Irish pubs that quench the thirst of this hard-working city, these cultures have woven themselves into the fabric of Boston. Bostonians enjoy playing hard, and Fenway Park, the 100-year home of the Boston Red Sox, is the most revered field in this sports-mad city. Boston also places a great value on culture. The Museum of Fine Arts has the largest Monet collections outside of France because to its magnificent Impressionist collection. Yet Boston doesn't let its previous successes define it today. The Greater Boston area is home to more than 50 schools and universities. Boston has grown into a city that not only influences America but also the rest of the globe thanks to famous universities like Harvard and MIT that consistently generate Nobel laureates and presidents.